Hey guys, what's going on? Market just closed about an hour ago, and please don't pay attention to the white stuff on my hair. Today was my wash hair day, so yeah, I just don't like using hair dryer because that's damaging my hair. So getting back to the stock market. So I just want to quickly update you guys on two things. Well, today was a red session, and I explained to you why was it the red session in the earlier video today. But now that we have some earnings that just came out after the closing bell, it's interesting to see exactly what happened to AMC a couple of days ago when the exact same scenario happens, or happened a couple of days ago, and what to expect. AMC might also be next following this major explosion into the price of these stocks. Look, Amazon just released earnings, and boom, right after the stock gained almost 18% after hours. Bill.com, boom, after hours almost went to 35%. All right, and then we have Snapchat, boom, 61%, and finally Pinterest, boom, all the way up to 27%. What is actually the reason why I'm bringing this up is because after hours you barely have volume. After hours, you barely have short selling being active, because the dark pools, if I'm not mistaken, they are also closed when the market is closed. All right, so that's why you see huge spike like this, and we saw the exact same thing on AMC a couple of days ago when the company disclosed, that hey, before the earnings day, this is what we're looking at before we actually get our earnings and figures and numbers audited, and the stock went from what I think it was 15 all the way to $18 a share before slowly gradually going back down to the current prices we are. But even after hours for AMC is already at 229%. I don't know if this has something to do with these earnings and the market kind of recovering following this red wave, this red sea we had earlier today. But the reason why I'm bringing this is going to be a really short one. It's because, well, all of a sudden, maybe it's going to be earnings, maybe it's going to be something else. But if you think that you can swing trade AMC or actually sell this because maybe the next step on the downtrend, it's, 12, 11, 10, 9. Well, we are not away from actually seeing such a spike, maybe pre-market, maybe after hours. Again, maybe it's going to be because of earnings, because if we just look at what earnings, the unaudited earnings look like, it's pretty juicy. And this market is really, these current conditions are such treacherous that if you beat earnings and you blow out the expectations on the street, boom, your share price jumps, like we're seeing these stocks. But if you miss, like we saw for Facebook, man, it's a bloodbath. So we all know that so far since the beginning of this year and even December, AMC share price have been pulling back a lot because it's part of the Russell 2000 and it's an heavy weight of that index. And the Russell 2000 has been underperforming the other indexes so far. So it's not only the manipulation, even though these current market conditions make it easier for the short sellers to continue to pound and dump synthetics. So just to say that, hey, maybe AMC is next. It could be earnings, as I mentioned, but it could be something totally unexpected. So another reason to stay grounded. That's all.